Hey everybody, it is that time of week we call Whip It Out Wednesday. One more time, Whip It Out Wednesday, where we're going to get you comp basketball play midweek, Wednesday, which is today. Coming off last weekend, had a winner on Friday. Things have been good. I told you guys, I think a couple weeks ago, been a couple of struggles in basketball for me on some crazy endings in games and overtimes and things like that, and generally these things do even out, so starting to even out a little bit. I was actually one bad beat away. I hate that word. I don't use that. No bad beats. Every fucking beat is a bad one. So one where guys hits a three at the buzzer. Otherwise, I got a 9-0 streak going from Saturday to Tuesday. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Anyway, let's try to keep the ball rolling here and let's get you guys something out in college basketball for Wednesday. Come back on Friday, get you something for the weekend. A couple of things. You're always thinking about, not to get off topic, but you know what doesn't happen anymore? Maybe it's to me, or maybe just with everybody. Maybe because I'm older now. Remember when you were a kid? Now, if you're a kid listening to this, when I say kid, like in your 20s or teens, remember when you'd sleep and you wake up and you'd have a wet dream? You don't even hear that term anymore. You're just sleeping, right, and you wake up and you're thinking about, wow, Vinny's mother, she ain't fucking bad looking before you go to bed. You're like, your friend's mother, but she's looking good, right? Next thing you know, you wake up, your dick is hard and it's like a fucking glazed donut. You had a wet dream, right? You don't get them. I don't get them no more. Probably haven't gotten them in years. Did wet dreams just all of a sudden stop? Do people still in their 20s or like that? Do they still get them, or did that just stop? No one gets them no more. I was really curious. Why I was saying that was because I had cereal the other day, and a lot of people when they grow up, you read the box of cereal. Same shit. You fucking get a box of Frosted Flakes or Cheerios, and as you're eating your cereal, you're reading the box. Nobody does that anymore either because they're on the computer. They're eating cereal or checking their iPhones or shit like that. So the area or the time of people reading cereal boxes has ended. Has the wet dream time passed us by? Do they exist anymore? Does anybody get them? I don't get up in the middle of the night except to pee 2 or 3 times, and that sucks. But I don't know. I'm curious, and not that I'm curious about if you guys get wet dreams or not. But I'm just curious if I'm the only one who stopped getting them all of a sudden out of clear blue sky, which they were kind of cool. Because you really didn't have to do anything, and generally meant you had a good night's sleep. Now I go to sleep, I fucking pray I wake up. Anyway, enough of the wet dreams. Speaking of wet dreams, college basketball. I am going to take a gander onto the Patriot Center tonight to watch George Mason. George Mason playing Fordham. Both these teams suck. It's just who sucks more. Here's what I know. Fordham had 8 legitimate road games this year and did not win one. Did not win a game. They don't know what it's like to win a game on the road. Have not won one. I think they're 0-8. It's curious to me how they only played 8 legitimate road games. It's kind of crazy after all the games have been played. But I think they'll have a problem with Mason here. And how do you back a team who's never won and you're only getting 4 points if you like Fordham? I think Mason's better than them on a neutral court, probably by a couple of points. Put it at home, where I think Mason just beat Richmond, pretty decent team. They were a 5-point dog and won straight up. I think Fordham plays different basketball at home. They generally play pretty well at home for a shit team. I think they struggle tonight. I'm going to lay 4 with George Mason at the Patriot Center. And if you get on TV, I'll be there. I'll be the guy with the fucking Virginia shirt on telling everybody, fuck you, we'll beat Kentucky. Even without Justin Anderson. I'm kidding. Well, maybe not. Plugs. Don Best. It's where we get our lines. How else are you going to get a line? Right? Kind of like going to a whorehouse, right? And they line up broads against the wall. And you pick one. Give me the blonde. Give me the Asian girl with big tits. No, that girl's got skanky teeth and fucking no. You want to be able to you want the selection. You want to know what's out there. Ain't going to know what's out there unless you're using Don Best lines. Another one of my analogies. You make your wager. You play a bookmaker. Why? They've been around for 35, 36, how many every years? Okay? I like things that are consistent. I like Skippy peanut butter because it's always on the fucking shelf. My ketchup is Heinz because it's always there. I like Golden's mustard, Wonder Bread, things I can get. Okay? No fucking name brands, no new fucking products, no, what do you call it, these, like, what do they call these places, like these stores, what the fuck, I hate these stores. Organic shit, fuck organic shit, I want the real stuff. I drink Pepsi Cola. Why? How many times you go to a fucking bar, or restaurant, or dinner and say, excuse me, can I have an RC? I don't have that shit. Fucking Coke or Pepsi. Drink Pepsi. It's my choice. But, like I say, name brand stuff. Bookmaker is name brand. They've been around forever. No, you're not going to get 100% bonus. No, you're not going to get all these fucking stupid promises, but guess what? You're going to get paid, and that's all that counts. That's a good plug I just did for Bookmaker. You owe me money for that, motherfuckers. Also, Just Bet, same thing. Good company. Support them. They're good. DSI, Diamond Sports, another company. They've been around forever. All under the same business model. They're going to pay you when you win. It's all that counts. Got some news. I think it's good news. It's shocking news to some people. But I'm not going to really give all the news. On February 8th, I think, or February 9th, I had a 10-year anniversary at Sports Forum Picks. It means I was 10 years in the same fucking spot. 10 years ago, last week, there was me and 3 other people in that forum. And we did a really good job building that forum up. We got a lot of members, a lot of quality posts. I think we did a good job for what we had to work with. So, I'm not going to pull a LeBron James and give you the all, I think I'm going to take my talents to South. What I will say is, there is going to be a change. Putting together something for everybody. Forum. Place to call home. Fresh start. My place. Where it's going to be a little bit more handicapping based. Podcasts. Interactions. A lot of things where people that want to post and get information. We're going to try to bring in information from a lot of different people. Free, obviously, it's going to be free. Haven't put the final touches on it, the finishing touches on it yet, but it's going to be something that I think it's going to take time to build. And I hate to see 10 years go out the window and have to start all over again. But to me, that's what makes it fun. New projects. So I don't know exactly when I'm going to do this, but when I do, you guys will be the first to know in the forum, Twitter, YouTube. And I'd expect you guys, who've been with me at Sports Forum Picks and have been there to come on by and do what we do. And I'm going to try to do my best to make it a really good place for you guys to hang out, gather information, learn more about sports, learn more about wet dreams, learn more about jerking off, learn more about winning. So, like I say, you can still find me at sportsforumpicks.com until otherwise noted. And it's always home for me, my place. So anyway, I'm getting weepy here. These are my jerking off tissues, but sometimes I'm not really crying. Like, I give a fuck, right? I'm betting fucking 30 times a game. I'm worried about a forum. Anyway, does anybody really get wet dreams still? Seriously, that's really fucking bothering me. I want a wet dream. I want one more. One in my life. One more. I remember as a kid they were cool. I will take a wet dream before I'll take George Mason tonight. So if I give them the choice, hey, you can win a lot of money. Everybody that's watching can win a lot of money if they bet George Mason, or you can go to sleep tonight and wake up and have a wet dream. Your dick will be like a fucking Krispy Kreme glazed donut. What do you take? I'll lose the money. I want the fucking wet dream. That's just me. Anyway. Okay, the sign-off, as always. We don't change that, right? For all my friends at Don Best. Like that plug I gave you? It was good. Bookmaker, Just Bet, DSI, only place you should be wagering. Sports Forum Picks, it's a place where I call home now. Maybe not later, but now. And maybe to the future forum. I can promise you it'll be the best damn forum out there. It's the Factsman. Wishing everybody a great day. Good luck. And as always, you go fuck your